Hello and good day, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess in my last episode I said I was going to restart it, and I pulled a bit of an all-nighter in a way, and I've got myself back to a different sort of playstyle. It was a lot more better off. A lot of my cities are no longer in major problems. I only have one city that is in the red for minus province obedience or public order and stuff like that. And Frog's got himself a nice little bigger army now. Not as many trolls as I was hoping to have. At some point I will recruit a lot more, and what I'll do is I'll have Wulfrik the Wanderer recruit them, and he'll just basically swap over all the stuff he wants. Like I might give him this war mammoth I was able to get from fighting the Norska tribes a bit of a different way, and this guy over here, this guy on the chariot, which also had the chariots and the war mammoth. This guy is an absolute beast when it comes to keeping cities in order, because chariots are really supposedly strong. So it's definitely interesting to see. So he basically, I'm having this dude on the chariot go around from city to city that's going to lose public order and get a rebellion, and he just sits there and he's either like, nah, you're not doing this. You are not taking this city, and he'll just go and mow them down in his chariot. You maybe weren't thinking at the moment Kislev might be a bit of an issue, but luckily for me I was able to get lightning strike, which would really help me deal with him. It's just the only thing I'm worried about at the moment is they look like they are a bit close to me. They might try and gang up on me. I'd have to see at the end of his turn. I'll go and watch you. I show you this little work. I might see. Yeah, there's a rebellion over there, but I destroyed all the buildings in there, just so they do raise it. It's just going to be like an empty city, basically.
The world is meat for my grinder.
You want peace? Nah, not happening. Yeah, I'm never going to give peace to people because it also gives me plus public order as well. Ah, see, you always decide to run that way. Are you setting up an ambush for me? Oh. That's quite surprising. I thought I was going to lose this city. I wouldn't have destroyed all the stuff in the buildings in that city if I just knew these guys were so pansy-licious. Huh. I was thinking this city was going to be destroyed. Never mind. You surprised me, city. Yeah. All this boring stuff. Ooh. Rating plus 80%. Or income from sacking settlements plus 20%. I think the rating would be better because every turn I could just end in a rating stance, and that's for 20 turns. So yeah, I'll go for the rating. Yeah, these guys are gonna start trying to destroy my cities one by one, but that's not a problem at all. So yeah, I might go ahead and rebuild these buildings actually. Considering I was thinking I was gonna get destroyed really easily, but never mind. I don't want that. I want this to keep the public order up. And also, I'm surprisingly in the green as well. I thought I'd be in the red way too much. Saying that though, next turn it's probably going to be taken because these guys will keep on gaining units, and they're probably getting another 4 more units. Ah, never mind. I can see them. See, like here, you always be thinking, oh no, I'm charging. Oh look, it's not in my favor. Haha. Now it's a bit in my favor. Huh. Interesting. I have a lot of spearmen, yeah, but like there's only 4 spearmen units. Is it because I'm weakened? I have Law of Metal and I have Final Transmutation, and Final Transmutation is changed to be an absolute beast of a spell. It's like life leech on drugs. It's ridiculous. Plus also giving Norska plus 30 armor is actually really surprisingly good. Okay, so we are in this battle, and let us have a grand old time already. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. All of a sudden my group's just changed like mad now. And yeah, sorry for being a bit quiet. I'm just being a bit focusive at the moment. Let's put a glistening scales on them to really give them some extra resistance. and smash into the side of these guys. These guys can then start firing on these guys while deciding to reveal themselves greatly to me. Ha ha ha. Ooh, a bit of weird lag for some bizarre reason. But let's go and also put a transmutation. Oh, I can't do an upgraded version.
That's what the masters did. Yes, brothers. Your will.
Yeah, my little trolls need to deal with these guys. Can I get an upgraded one now? And no, it takes like 30 to loot it. Alright, charge into the rear of these guys now and start firing into the rear of these guys as well. Having a bit of nice hunting squad with my pistoliers. Nice. Can I get an upgraded one now? I really want to upgrade one, please. Because, let's just go for a standard one. Why not then? I would like an upgraded one just for longer durability, but I guess the shorter one would have to do for now then. Just to really help just deal with them all. Alright, these guys can go back. The mammoth can go in now and have some fun. Frog, let's get some kill or die in his action and get you really into this killing frenzy. Make everybody die. And just in case Frog didn't have enough weapon strength already. There, those archers are done. Chariot, you need to deal with these guys. Ha! Completely not in my favor, my butt. These guys died like wimps. Almost said something else. Saying that though, I did lose a lot of spearmen actually. So I'm not gonna lie, I did lose a lot of men. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how much health we can strip off this dude then. With his final transmutation. Yeah, look at that health just plummet with that final transmutation. That is just some seriously strong mojo from that spell. 50-second cooldown though, so there's nothing to really be like really worried that it's cheesy about. It's an expensive spell, but my god is it effective. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some cleanup time. Just so there's like really not a case of people having to come back and worry about anything else. It's so satisfying to see men just getting absolutely butchered. It's so funny. It's so delightful. This is why I love playing as evil factions like Chaos and at some points Skaven. But you should just be so like malicious about it. Like maybe if I was being a good guy, I'll be less malicious and be like, yeah, I'll let you retreat, and I'll just like release the captors. Nah, let's just sacrifice them and murder and slaughter them all. And yep, let me see this then. Decisive victory? Come on. You were saying it wasn't in my favor earlier. Now you're saying it's a decisive victory. Didn't realize they were outnumbering me 2-1. It just probably shows that's the only downside of bringing lots of big monsters. Yeah, you hit like a truck, but you're going to be outnumbered very easily. And yeah, I did some brutal kills. Absolute brutal kills. And whatever. So yeah, as you can see, I am in that little soul crusher. There's one army I want to try and make what would be really funny and just make a mammoth herd army. And it's not going to be actually that hard to do because once I've done the right... Oh, never mind. How is this in my favor? It's... Well, considering how the last battle went, Outriders, they can't fire because I was just chasing down with hounds. I just need to make sure my men are healthy enough to win this fight. I think I'll be healthy enough, especially with a transmutation of final transmutation and a nice healthy glittering scales as well. Or was it silver robe or something? Or glittering robe? I don't know. Ooh, hello. It's one of these battles. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I really hope they spawn. They spawn in that big old hill up there. That'd be funny as hell to fight. Interesting battle. Okay, so we've deployed, and also it's going to be definitely an interesting one with this deployment type. Also, yeah, you get out of here. We want to see this battlefield better. Very similar to, actually, yeah, no, we've seen this map before actually, where we were playing as the Warriors of Chaos. It's a bit of a different city layout, but it's pretty much the same sort of thing. I spawn around them. They have a nice little city in the middle with a lot of choke positions. And there's a nice little hill over here. It wouldn't surprise me if the Empire spawn up here with their artillery. But if they do, I got myself my little frost worm right there just to be able to charge right in and deal with their mortars immediately. So luckily for me, the mortars aren't as accurate as those catapults or the dwarves, but they're still going to be a nuisance if they I let them fire for too long. But let me just get my little layouts right. So they're behind, they're left, they're right, they're front, and then these guys. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go, Eskimos. Let's have some fun. Because these guys are all freaking out because they're like, oh, they're coming from all angles. What do I do? And then I'm just there like, ha, lol, die. That's a stupid thing to say, Ollie. It's just like, ha, lol, die. So yeah, those mortars are firing, which is not good. Not good for me at all. So let's just do some charges then. So yeah, coming from all angles is like the best way just to cause absolute havoc and chaos between all of their ranks. Oh, a juicy mortar over here. That's nice. And worm charging. These guys move up behind there. We need these guys up right now. Especially Frog and the mammoth. Oh, actually a nice juicy position here for a final transmutation. Nice charges over here. Yeah, the Empire Knights are going to be a bit of a problem, but these guys are going to start dying really, really quickly. And yep, let's get ourselves a upgrade on. Oh no, we need the javelins all on them before they end up doing way too much damage to me. Where's my chieftain? We need a glittering scales over somewhere over here on these guys. Yeah, wolves go and deal with these guys. You haven't got throwing axes. What are you on about, guys? Hounds, deal with them. They are being a bit of a nuisance at the moment. Ooh, wow, Frog taking some serious damage. Mammoth, we need some help over here because Frog seems to be taking a beating, and I don't like it, not one bit. Vomit on these guys' faces as well. Is there anything we can do to help him out? Ooh, minus armor would be nice. Deal it on these guys. Yeah, he's routed already, that's great. I know they're in a city stance, so even if I don't kill them, they're still gonna die because they're in a city. But I like to kill them anyway. I guess just for more experience and if anything. But oh yeah, finally. Need to get some men spread out to deal with these guys. Yep, they're all killing that. They're all killing these guys. That's all good. Lovely. These guys are chasing these guys down. Trolls. We need all the trolls we can get over here. And we also need the Shaman Sorcerer because the Shaman Sorcerer is really good at dealing with them. This is why I kind of want the Serpent because the Serpent... Oh, he's over here already. I was thinking he was miles away, but he's actually really close. Yeah, man. Kill, kill, smash, smash. Let's get rid of this boring ass hub. Look at him run away like a pansy from this mammoth of doom. I think I'll be running away if I saw this thing trying to chase after me and smash me to the ground. Let alone people on top just chucking spears at me. Oh my lord. Frog, just... Thank you, please. Stop just clipping through mammoths like you're like a magical magician. He's a magical garment magician troll. Okay, why did I say that? Funny. Yeah, smashy, smashy, killy, killy. He must be dead now. Come on, he's been chucked to the ground by a mammoth so many times. It's ridiculous. Oh, no, that killed him. That killed him. GG, the end. Decisive victory. Oh, yeah, so good. I might have lost one unit of grey weapons in that unit. Every little helps. But I could just replace him with a mammoth, to be honest. Or maybe some Firma. I could actually do that. Take the Firma legendary lords. Because I haven't actually got any regiment of renowned. So it's quite surprising. Only 3 kills in that mortar. 0, 4, 7, 1, 0. Not a big surprise. The most kills was from that Empire Knights of 45. And all they killed was hounds. And even then, my hounds still got 42 kills. Mammoth was a tank. Troll didn't do that much, actually, over there. So, what else? Yeah, I lost 1 unit of great weapons, but, great weapons. So I can't sack you for anything, that's a shame. But I might be able to raise you for something. I'm going to get the serpent for now. Because while I got 0 points in everybody else, I'm going to get the serpent really high. And then I'm going to, like, so literally get it to, like, maybe, like, 80. And then start going for the eagle. So I still have the serpent while I'm getting the eagle. But yeah, so that's going to be good. I just need to check these guys, see if they haven't got anything to really be a problem to me. No, not really. Yeah, nothing here of a problem. I think I need to increase your melee attack, Frog, just to make sure you can really be able to smash people in the face. Yep, that's going to do it. See, I'm worried. Like, I'm not sure if just putting Wulfrik the Wanderer in there is really going to be enough to stop these guys. I don't think so indeed, as well, good sir. Thank you for telling me that. But I could move him over here and deal with him. But also Wulfrik the Wanderer isn't going to be enough just to deal with him. Tricky situation. What I might do is I might move you around here. Hey, it looks like we're starting to get good order, good public order in this building, so that's really good. And let's get I'm basically also aiming to get as many of these lovely, delicious plunder halls, because they reduce the income from old men really, really well. So the more I get, the better I will be. And yep, public order is also definitely good in every city as well, so that's also really needed. Income, public order, and minus income will be great. These guys are going to be like, they might destroy... Well, this guy probably won't destroy this city. He might, but he probably won't. What I could do, actually, is... Let's recruit a lord. Because I have a whole bunch of lords here on demand in case ever I need... I've got 4 lords here in case if I feel like I need to. I can just recruit them whenever I want. And because I just disband them, they're just basically sat in a city like... So, when are they gonna need me, eh? Any minute now, they'll need me. Oh, finally, woo! They need me, sweet. Back in action, boys. And my lord, level 3 already. Woo! Now let's see, which one do I put for you? You have your little frostbite damage, and you have physical resistance already. Giving you armor would be really sexy, and missile resistance. But also, I could just make you an absolute tank of a melee combatant. Especially buffing them again for another 5%. Then I give you another 16 melee attack, which would give him a lot of melee attack. Especially when I go over here. I could make him really strong. But it's hard to tell. I'm thinking armor, because if I'm going for a Fleshhound army at some point, this guy would probably be the best guy, because he'll give armor to the Fleshhounds, which they already don't really have. But I know you can get armored ones, but the armored ones will be a bit more durable, especially with missile resistance as well. So that'd be really good. He has a Ruby Ring of Ruin as well. He's able to chuck... He's a werewolf that can chuck fireballs. That's really terrifying. Let's go for that. Let's go for armor. Yeah, basically all of my provinces, but the obvious one over here. Oh, that one's getting negative order. Huh. Never would have thought that. Interesting. Why is it so low? A lack of corruption is mostly it. What I'll do then is I'll destroy you and then get the one that gives me public order. I think that was also the reason why I still have two serpents as well, which the serpents also give -2 to public order as well, so that's probably why. You want money? You want to give me money for peace? No. I can make much more money from you rather than that 2,400. And also, in Norska, we don't make peace. What is peace? And you, goodbye. Get out of here. Go away. Shoo! Shoo! Be gone. We don't need you here. Looks like Bretonia's also been having a fun old time confederating with everybody. And these guys are taking a lot of attrition. Other than the gyrocopters, which I'm very worried about. Their gyrocopters seem to not take any attrition. Even though it says here that they take attrition, they aren't actually taking it, which is worrying some. Luckily for me, everybody else is. But the only downside is gyrocopters, I think, will just keep on destroying my cities. And it's going to be very frustrating. Okay, so we have ourselves a siege battle. And this one's going to be a very interesting one to see. Because I have no idea what's going to happen, really, to be honest. But, oh well, let's go. But yes, as I predicted, there is almost nobody over here. So, let's go ahead and siege these walls. I put some guys hidden over there to make the enemy think that we're all over here. And over here, we are not. I mean, basically, what else? And I hope my Norska dude's been running. He's not moving at all. Great, lovely. Not what I wanted at all. Let's have my little frostwormy have a little greetings to him. Hello! I'm a frostworm. Hi, how are you? I want to eat you now. Nom 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 nom. Now hopefully, where's my dude now? Is he miles away still? He's still miles away. Oh wow, actually there's surprisingly a lot of men over here. When did they all get there? Maybe they're always there, to be honest. And I'm just being silly. Ha! Oh well. Final transmutation time? Yeah, it is! And I say, ooh, there it is. And let's just move this around, and I want to place it right there. Smash through. Yep, start stripping their life away. Oh, I completely forgot about them. They're probably dead by now. Yep, they are dead. Okay, the siege wall has been dealt with over here. Let's bring our men forwards. Ha ha ha! You want to try and come down this wall? Nah, sorry. You are not coming off. And Frog, use your abilities to make them really, really strong. Actually, do a rear charge on them. Sorry, being a bit quiet for some bizarre reason. Oh no, Warhounds, what have you done? Warhounds, come through and stop these guys immediately. They're being a bit of a pain in my butt. Yeah, that's what I thought. And do we have enough for another final transmutation? No, we don't. But yeah, let's have you two come across now. Have you like across there or something? Come on, these guys aren't dead yet. I'm being like super amounts of damage to you guys. How are you not like peeing your pants? Yeah. No, not that way round. Go the other way round, please. And Chariot, you need to come around here too. Deal with them, please. You come around here. Throw your javelins like a badass. And Trolls, you come up here this round. Yeah, everyone here is routing from Terra, which is great. How are my Norsko hounds doing? What are they done? Why are they retreating? Where are they? Oh, they're over there for some bizarre reason. That's great. I think you need to peer forwards. Well, their lord's dead now. That's great. So I can bring my men forwards now. Hey, everyone's starting to retreat and flee like little puny men. Puny, scared men of doom. Yep, we've seen enough here now. We haven't lost really anybody. Maybe another great weapon unit, but I want to convert them to like berserkers or something, because now there's not really much armored units anymore. Berserkers would be much more efficient. 86 kills from Norsko Warhounds, that's pretty good. I hope I haven't lost them, because they do look very low in health. Decisive victory again. Interesting. Oh, I think the reason why is because they bought like twice the amount of men as me, and I've only lost 330 units. 303 men. So, yeah. I think that's why they call it as a decisive victory. Still want to get a lot more ice trolls though, which also now I think about it is probably very detrimental for siege battles, but I guess that's why I would have... I was going to say Wulfrik the Wanderers, but I think Wulfrik's also going to have a funny little mammoth army. Actually, I just realised one thing I could do is if I get enough men, I could do a monster hunt. Yeah, I think I might try and do a monster hunt in the next episode. Because there's also like been 3 battles in this episode. I think we've done long enough in battles. That's more like it. 9,000 per second. Hell yeah. Ah, good. Didn't lose anybody.
I'll get there. Moving.
And raiding camp for 600. Jesus, holy hell. My lord, that's a lot of income from that. Now, let's see. What does one want to put points into? I think mutation would be good for the health replenishment on them. So they're getting a lot of replenishment. 40 with health replenishment. 45. Oh no, actually 50 health replenishment. No, it is 45 actually. Maybe I'm thinking wrong and it's actually like... My maths isn't great actually. 15 plus... So that's 15 plus 25. Yeah, 40, sorry. I'm being really bad at maths. My sincere apologies. And let's do... more melee attack. You can never go wrong with melee attack. And let's also just get all the standard stuff here. Get power drain, because that'd be really good. So, sweet. And that's that. Nobody I can really recruit, because it seems to be when you recruit things through like the global recruitment, it takes like a lot of turns to get to you. And there's nothing in like the research tree to lower it either. It's just that high. And I'm quite surprised how high it is. Now for something completely different. Well, that escalated quickly. It was literally just a dwarf of 1 HP, and I thought it'd be funny just to pay it. Oh look, decisive victory. Be the moment that Lord just levels up like 3 times just because of that one dude he killed with like 1 HP. Just like run him over. Oh, alright, I guess I'll just become level 50 now. Okay, so we went from turn 50 to turn 70. I know I skipped from like turn 60 to turn 70, but it really wasn't that much of a great deal, really. I just sort of sacked some cities to the Serpent, and from looking at the actual traits, the only thing I actually really need from the Serpent is the first one for the 10% upkeep reduction, which is going to be really good. Because, yeah, I'm not so interested too much about the Lord recruitment plus 5. Like, rank plus 5. It's like, yeah, if I recruit a Lord, he's 5 ranks more, but I already got these 4 These 4 guys are already above 5. And these guys are really good already. This guy's going to start at some point once to get more income. And I've fully fleshed out Frog's troll army in more ways than one. That will be much more beneficial. And I feel like actually I could, normally I do a bit of off-screen play off the line. Yeah, I took Erenglad, then they took it back off me again, and oh look, they've resettled this city as well, which means I can re-raise that city, and then gain another blessing to the serpent. So, that's interesting. And this city over here is kind of doing nothing really. It's just kind of there. I haven't got enough public order to, actually, do I have enough? Yeah, I don't actually have enough public order to actually continuously gain income, and even if I do, it's only 50 gold, so woo. Like, it's really nothing. Maybe once I've upgraded it to level, like, let me see, what's the max? Level 3, I'll gain 100 gold from it, which is alright, I guess. But yeah, so I want to get the serpent. All I need to do is raise one more city in their name, and I'll gain the serpent's blessing, level 1, and then I can start gaining like equal. I'll do like 1 blessing in eagle, then 1 blessing in serpent, just to keep that trait, and then 1 blessing in serpent, 1 blessing in eagle, and you get the idea. So that's pretty much the case. Wulfrik the Wanderer is all by himself again. Oh, pity him. Yeah. And Frog's just going on an absolute rampage. He's level 20 now. He's halfway, 3/4 of the way to becoming an absolute tank badass now. I've got all the traits I pretty much need, because he's going to have basically just an entire troll army. He's not really... I could give him frost worms, because the frost worms would be helpful, because the trolls would run away. Or I was going to give them mammoths with shrines, the like shrine altar, because that will give unbreakable to trolls that might be considering to like waver. And also you'd have then the Wintertooth crown, which would be more unbreakable. So it just keeps my trolls in the battle for longer, which would be very beneficial. I might do that. And I'd also have some frost trolls, frost wolves in there, just to deal some extra speed reduction, because of that, or as much frostbite as damage as possible would be really helpful. Or maybe I just throw in some firmer with great weapons, just because I need some anti-large, and their armor sunding would be also really ridiculously strong as well. I assume they're anti-large. Let me see. Firmer with great weapons. Move, please. Yeah, they are anti-large and armor sundering and armor piercing and magical attacks. They're just really good. Like, really, really good. So I might just add, like, maybe 4 units of firmer. 4 units of firmer with great weapons. 2 shrine bringers, so they can go on each flank to keep the leadership up. And then just the rest is all ice trolls. Just all of it's going to be ice trolls. So it's going to be really, really funny. Maybe also, like, 2 frost wolves, just to... ice wolves, just to keep people from running away and chase after them. And then I'm going to start working on the funny, possibly a funny mammoth army with Wulfrik the Wanderer. I might put Wulfrik the Wanderer on as a mammoth, and then I would take the regiment of renowned great Moorherd of Blood Fjord, yeah. And then I'll just take Soul Crusher. And then I'll just take loads of mammoths and shrine mammoths, which would be really funny, just to have like 20, like almost 25 mammoths on a battlefield. Because that's how much it would be. Yeah, there'll be maybe 24 mammoths actually. No, it will be 25 actually. Yeah, 25 mammoths. Jesus, that'd be funny as hell to see, but it's going to be really expensive as an army, but really amusing to see as well. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've been recording for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I'm probably going to edit it down to possibly like 50 minutes, so woo! Possibly, I don't know. And see you guys in the next video. And remember, stay classy, guys, and have a good old day to you. Goodbye!